Alright guys, it is a brisk 34-degree morning here, and there's lots to talk about. We got some things to discuss here. First of which is I got to give some massive shout outs. This is long overdue, and I got a list here. I'm driving along, and I'll explain that here in a second. I guess it's better than my steering wheel, just following this tow truck. I'm heading into town. I'll tell you why here in a second. Oh, excuse me. All right, here's the deal. It's, first of all, with the help that I've been getting, the support with the channel, the people involved, the people that actually care, other than the fools that just make ridiculous comments. And you know who you are. I'm not going to call you out by name. You know who you are with your 17-digit IDs and fake stuff and whatever. Just do what you do. That's fine. But I want to give shouts to people who actually care and that are doing something about this to help me. This is part-time for me, guys. You don't understand. This isn't my full-time thing. And, I get critiqued for, oh, hey, man, you know what? You stepped on an ant. Did you see that? I'm going to call the animal rights activists. Hey, you forgot to close your trunk. It's like, well, yeah, I guess. Who cares? I'll tell you what. Here might be a piece of advice. If you can do it better and you have all the answers, perhaps it would be a good time to start your own channel. Send me your video so I can see how it's done. So I can see how the professionals work. You can talk about it. You can sit behind your keyboard and make comments all day long. But this is an appreciation for the people who do something about it and not just, be a tool. And you're being a tool. Hey, I appreciate constructive criticism. Hey, I probably would have did this or that. That's fine. I get it. I'm learning. I haven't been doing this 10 years like Michael has. And, many, many years. I'm not even at the 5-month period. But whatever. The point is I'm here to give appreciation for the people who do something. All right, and that includes Loretta. All right, she just sent me an email. I got a list here, so it's going to take a minute. We got a long ways to go. So I wanted to, give credit where credit is due. I'm just the messenger. You guys are the message. And, that's just how it works. I can't do this without your help. But here it is. Loretta. All right. She has been a long time contributor since the channel started. She sent some sleeping bags, okay, in addition to a PayPal donation. And I cannot breathe another word without speaking about retired Staff Sergeant Ken Champ. Man, this guy is the real deal. You all are, but he's going above and beyond. With one of his donations the other day, he's made 3 at least in the last couple of weeks, through the PayPal. And I would like to meet this man. I really would. I'd like to shake his hand and give him a hug. Served our country, etc., etc. But man, what a guy. I mean, this is what it's all about. There's so much hatred and fighting and war and conflict and negativity in this country. Why can't we all just be like, hey, I can help this guy, and then, Chrissy, she sent a super thanks, a few dollars, well, thank you very much. These are long overdue, man. I just don't have the time. It's been rough. You don't understand. Family visiting, Christmas, Thanksgiving. I get out, a few days a week. I'm 2 days behind on videos already, and this is just going to add to it. So I'm going to be video guy all day. But we're heading into downtown Chatsworth. Loretta, Matt with a PayPal. Then there's Andrea with a PayPal. Keziah with a PayPal. John Maxwell, can't forget that. And then there's Teresa. There's two. There's Teresa B and there's Teresa F. And they send stuff all the time. And I'm just letting you know, guys. I mean, every bit of the stuff you guys send, I don't use it. You know, I provide for myself. You know, I'm not a vagrant. I'm not here to collect your donations and use your stuff. I haven't had so much as a bag of chips that people have sent. But with that being said, you know, I just got to give the appreciation and the credit where credit is due. Okay, so back to the story, to the real thing of what's going on that you haven't even seen the first video of, and this is going to be the follow-up. So you will see that first compared to this one. Emilee, with the family of the Hudsons, she got arrested. Everybody's familiar, well, not everybody, probably, but most are familiar with. She got arrested for her very first time and charged with a crime, and I won't get into that. I'm going to let her explain that to you if she chooses to, but I'm getting her out of jail. And more to this story here to come shortly. People just need to relax. You know, no, I'm dead serious. If you're going to make a dickhead comment like, oh, there's so many. I can't even pick one. I can't even concentrate on one. I mean, there's... All right, I'm just going to bite my tongue before they go ape crazy. But let's do that. Let's start from there, and we're going to figure this out. I'm going to the sheriff's department. Oh, there's the police. Okay. I'm going to meet the bondsman here shortly. Supposed to be at 9:30. And I guess they're going to be waiting in the lobby for me. I'm going to get Emilee out of jail. Apparently there was an assault charge from from Emilee to her mother. Man, this place is busy. Well, it is a business. You know, it's not so much a legal institution, it really is a business. If you guys lived here, you'd understand. It's really what it is. They march them in, ship them out like sheep. Fine, pay, money. And that's the deal. Tell me if you're not familiar with that. But I guess I'm looking for a woman. I'm just going to park and walk in, see what's up. And I have cash in hand, and that's the deal. And that's what we're going to do. Bring Emilee home to her family, and we're going to make it happen. All right, be back in just a second. Jimmy Davenport, Sheriff, Spanish, information booking. There is no death or injury of an individual entering these premises, such injury. Okay, doesn't apply. All right, sounds good to me. Okay. Hello?
Hey, she's on her way there.
Okay. Well, I'm in the lobby right now.
Okay,
So.
her name's Crystal.
Crystal, okay.
She's the one that's picking her out close side and everything. I said, yes, that's Daryl. He's going to be dealing with Emilee on the way home, too. So she said, that's good.
Okay, wait a minute. Do you know what she's driving?
No, she didn't tell me. She said she'll be there in a few minutes. She'll be coming in when you're at the lobby.
Okay. Well, okay, I just left the lobby. I just walked in 30 seconds ago. My phone was ringing. So, okay, Tiff.
She'll be there in just a
All right, it's gonna take us a little bit because I gotta run to the post office after, okay?
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you, please.
You're welcome. All right, bye-bye. Well, I don't know how much you heard of that. Oh, I probably should have put it on speaker, but that was Tiffany, Emilee's mother. Actual birth mother, you know, not a adopted. There's so many things that people say, oh yeah, she's got a record for this and that. Who cares? You know, people deserve chances. What if you make a mistake? Would you like a second chance? Are you an evil person? Are you mean to people? Do you hurt people? You know. So this woman's name is Crystal. So I'm guessing I'm gonna hang out and we're gonna see what we can find out. Man, it's pretty chilly out. Wind is picking up a little bit. Getting to the warm core. Because I'm sure you're all aware of the fact that there's three sides to the story. There's your side, their side, and then the truth is somewhere in between. So, I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. The point is, she needs to be with her family. But I'm a strong believer in this fact, and you can call me out, which I'm sure you will, that I kind of believe that some people that are homeless belong in jail. They're better off. Their survival skills they don't exist. I mean, they'll get fed, they'll get clothed, and then there's going to be the people who say, yeah, they're living out the government, etc., etc. Well, this government thrives here. They're very lucrative. Look it up. Look up the most fining agency in the country. I think Georgia's like 7th, which produces the most fines, costs, probation fees, you know, etc., etc. I don't have that as fact. It's just kind of a look up. But being that I was just in the detention center and nobody has entered the building, the woman says she's on her way. I was on time, but she wasn't. I'm always on time. I'm never late for anything. Well, that's a lie. I mean, it does happen. I'd rather be half hour early than 30 seconds late. That's just how I roll. But all right, so I guess we'll shut down for a second and see what happens. I am.
You are, okay.
Yep.
All right, I'll probably call you back in a little bit to get a little more information, okay?
The woman told me you were old, and I was like, no, I saw you had the folder, so I was like, maybe she's here for business.
Yep.
All right. So you need $50.
Give me just a second and we'll take care of all that.
Okay.
Let me let her know. Yeah, it's a total of 70.
Yep. Well, okay, I can give you all 70.
Okay.
All right, that sounds good. Well, here we go. What are her charges?
We'll find out here in just a second. Just
Okay.
give me some paperwork.
Okay,
Give me just a minute.
sounds good. It's always,
fancy camera, don't you?
yeah, here, let me give you your card
Color for what?
for my business. Well, it's not my business, but it's just what I do.
Oh, you walk around with a camera on you, huh?
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah. Well, what it's for is, you know, I'm helping homeless people, and, you know, the teenager I'm bailing out of jail is, you know, their whole family's having trouble, so just trying to help them out. You know,
Great.
no big deal.
Go out to California, you get all kind of good shit out there.
What's that?
Go out to California, you want some good footage.
There's good footage everywhere. It's
A lot
just,
more of it out there than there is here.
well, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna move to California. Yeah. Why aren't you there?
Because got tired of the good footage.
All right. Well, there you go.
Okay, she's got 2 charges of simple battery family violence, or well, 1 charge of simple battery family violence and 1 charge of battery.
Okay.
So
So she has a court date set up?
she does not have a court date yet, and I didn't talk to you on the phone, so let me go over co-signing with her, because, hey, you'll have to co-sign with her, and that's you saying that she's going to be in court on court.
No, I'm just the provider. I'm just a guy who is giving support to the family.
Okay, then
Yeah.
we won't be able to sign her out then, because if you can't co-sign, I can't get her.
So, all right, let me ask you this. If I do this, what you're saying is that what if she doesn't
If she
show
don't show
for
up for court, you're probably looking at about $600 it'll cost you.
$600 for me
Yep.
to cross them? What if I go get a family member?
The family, somebody will have to co-sign with her. It has to be somebody that has been employed
Okay,
at the
I
same
wasn't informed
job.
about that.
Yeah, I didn't figure you are.
No, I'm kind of new to this, so.
It has to be somebody that has been employed at the same job for a year and had the same address for 2 years. So I don't think that's going to work for any of her family members, is it?
Well, what if that doesn't even work for me?
Okay, then you won't be able to sign.
So somebody else has to sign. No, I'm just saying, what if it doesn't work for me?
Then you can't sign.
Okay. I guess what I'm asking is that, so if I give you this money on a $50 bond with a $20 payment to the sheriff's department, then it's up to me to pay $600 if she doesn't show up for court.
You're co-signing for her, which is you're being my surety to make sure that she's going to be in court. If she's not in court, I'll be coming to you for either her or that bond amount. If you can't
Okay.
produce her, it'll cost
All right,
you.
then I will accept that responsibility.
Are you sure?
I am.
I don't feel too positive about this.
No, I am. I mean, I live 5 miles from these guys. I know them. So,
How long have you known them?
about 6 months. So,
People can get going real quick.
not the.
$600, hell, he can afford it.
Yeah, not these people. They can't afford it. All right, let's just get her out. Got to get her home. She's 18 years old. She's harmless. Can I get a copy of the police report?
No.
I can't get a copy of
You'll have
that?
to get it from her if you get it. I can't give you one.
So you can't get a photocopy of that for me?
I can't. I have to sign a waiver saying that I cannot give any of these out. You have to get it from her at the window if she'll give you one.
Why wouldn't she give me one? If I'm paying, if I'm on the hook here for $600 potentially, I can't get a copy of the report.
Yeah, it's not
Huh?
you. This is not you, and this is not you bonding her out. This is me bonding her out. You're just my surety.
Oh, all right. I got you. All right. Well, let's make it happen. So, I mean, you can decide to do it if you're not. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I live right in town, so I mean, I've been here 12 years, so.
Well, let's start on the paperwork and see where we get with it then. How's that?
So I got to fill out a credit application.
We have to fill out paperwork on her.
I'm sorry.
We have to fill out paperwork on her.
On what?
On Emilee.
Oh, okay.
I do the same process with
right.
everybody. Here. Let me just let you get somebody
I need
else.
some coffee.
Yeah, let me get you this, here you go. Just tell me
You
what
sound like an
want
expert.
somebody
Yeah, you've been here before.
Oh, okay.
else. Just, call you another bond company. I'm not up for this today.
Okay.
There's a video right there playing with other phone numbers on it. See if one of them will help you.
Oh, you're talking about the other bondsman?
Yep.
Okay. So, I accepted responsibility to pay the fee if she didn't show up for court on a $50 bond. $50, mind you. Plus $20 to the court, you know, to the jail. They always got to get their cut. So, I'm going to the Hudson household and gonna show them what's going on. They're gonna have to make arrangements.
Look around the league. Where is there?
She gave me the money in hand, and she wouldn't accept my you know, my credentials, I guess. It's a $50 bond. I mean, what are we talking about? It's simple assault. It's not murder. It's not drunk driving. It's not a you know, felonious assault. Well, I guess some people might see it that way, but anyways, let's go find out. I'm going right to the Hudsons. Tiff. All right, here's the deal. No, I'm going to be at your house here in about 5 minutes. The lady refused to accept my money and service. She needs somebody else because she's not going to do it. She was, 17 minutes late, and I just now left not even 4 minutes ago. And I told her I would accept the responsibility for her to show up to court. It would be a $600 fine. And she said, no, if you want to call her back, I'll bring you or Wes or somebody. They said, oh, they have to have proof. They have a job for over a year before they can approve it. Then she handed me the report, gave me my money back, and said, have a good day. And that was about it. So I'll be at your house. I'll be at your house in 2 minutes. We got to figure out what to do. All right, guys. So the bonds lady, her name's Crystal with Cohutta Bonding, didn't accept my payment on a $50 bond for a simple assault. Anyway, they want a family member, etc., etc. So we're gonna find out what we can find out, and I'm heading to their house, which is only 3 miles away from the sheriff's department, as Emilee just sits there, first time in jail, terrified, of course. And I get another email. Not too uncommon. I'm going to drive through the part of the yard which I can. I got to fix Big Boy. He's trapped. All right, we're going to see what happens here.
Hey, Kirkside Service.
Where you guys been? So, hey, Wes, if you can sit in the back, I'd like to talk to Emilee real quick. You look chilly, young lady.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that would help. Unlock. All right, there you go.
It's kind of cold everywhere.
Well, yeah, you got arrested in, pajamas.
Yeah. Cold.
So you got all your belongings?
Yeah.
Everything cool?
Yep.
So how does it feel to be a hardened criminal?
Them women need help in there.
So you feeling good?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'd like to get your view on the story. See, I was supposed to get you by myself, so Wes wasn't supposed to be here. So maybe we'll save that for another day.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. You all right?
Yeah, it's cold.
You feeling good? Let me turn the heat on.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, 24 hours, did you learn anything?
Yeah, the women talk. They talk
No,
to me
I'm
a
not
lot.
talking about the being in jail. I'm talking about the reason why.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and what would that be?
Not to put my hands on nobody because it's not going to get you nowhere.
Well, you didn't physically put your hands on anybody, did you?
No.
All right. So, you have a court date?
Yes, I gotta call the Supreme Court.
But welcome to the judicial district. How you feeling?
Okay.
Yeah, you're feeling good. Well, yeah, now that you're breathing and driving.
Yeah.
Take it right up here, you say?
Yeah, right here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Never been here before.
I will,
Thanks for the input.
I'm just,
Thanks.
everybody else that drives this way, when we come back, they miss the driveway. Because they forget.
Okay. Well,
And you get talking, you forget.
well, as I just said like 5 minutes ago, it's like I'd do the same thing. No, it's cool. I'm only busting your balls.
I know.
All right, man. Well, I hope you thank your viewers because
Yes,
they're the
thank
ones
you.
that make this possible.
Thank you so much.
You know, I personally feel if you threaten to kill your mom, that you should sit in jail at least 24 hours.
Yeah.
You know, don't take it personal, but that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
That ain't cool.
No.
Throw a 10-pound glass ashtray. But see, I don't know the facts, so I don't want to speak any more on it because I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I'm not a witness.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bite my tongue. But all I'm trying to say is they arrest you for something. And anytime the cops come, somebody's going to jail.
Yeah.
Especially here. You guys don't understand. In Michigan, you could punch somebody out in the street, right in the bar, anywhere. And they'll be like, hey man, just why don't you take it easy?
Yeah.
Don't do it again. Let me get your name. But no, you get jaywalking.
My voice tangled.
Yeah. I gotta get a little.
Oh no, he was tangled around a tree. I fixed that earlier. But no, I mean, he might be tangled for now, but
Yeah.
Well, all right. Yeah, man.
12, 11. Alright, so 11:34. I gotta call the AOG people when I get out. So,
The who?
The AOG people. I was supposed to be there at 11.
AIG.
AOG in Dalton.
What is that?
The help. It's like to fix my implant. My implant's broken.
You're supposed to call them at 11.
No, I was supposed to be there at 11 today, but I'll call them and make an appointment.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you, Daryl. I really appreciate it. And thank y'all.
All right.
Alright, bye.
Well, I wish the best for you.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon.
Alright, thank you.
Well, there you have it. Not sure, guys. It's I'm gonna bite my tongue. So, all right, we're gonna sign off.